Alright, who's ready to fly?
Yeah!
Hey, it's Mr. Marshall with MESArcFF Foam Fighters. I got the crew here with Scott Bragg. He's over at LHS. We've got a project that he told us that we had to do. And I want you first to talk about the product and what we had to do, and then we'll go from there.
One of my classes that I'm taking within the district of the high school is through a project called Project Lead the Way, and it's kind of the high school version of engineering classes. So you start with principles of engineering, principles of tech, things like that, and you advance to some other classes. The junior level classes, aerospace engineering, which all of you guys would whiz through without a problem. And then the capstone class is called Engineering Design and Development, so that's what I'm in now. It's a class where at the beginning of the year we have to, on our own, choose our own project, some engineering problem we think we could solve or start taking steps towards. Some of my kids in my class are doing football helmets, someone's doing transportation, someone's doing a doorstop. It's actually really cool. I'm doing drones just because that's what I'm doing in college. That's kind of the big thing right now, and because I wanted to use you guys. And so the basis of my problem was create an affordable airplane drone that can inspect, hiking trails, ski trails, things like that, without moving. And the main idea was for it to be low cost. The Border Patrol had a drone program, or they have a drone program, and they made an airplane that was about this big, about this long. It was a carbon fiber fuselage, cost about $1,500 just for the frame itself, and then it wasn't very good video quality. So I'm kind of bringing what we do as a hobby into the professional world through engineering. And I've had to keep an engineering notebook. I've had to keep plans. I've had to keep data, things like that, research things like that. I've had to go through Gantt charts, product life cycles, things like that. And one of the last steps is to build a prototype. And we have to work with a mentor or the licensed engineer. And I wanted to use you guys since, whether you think so or not, this is an engineering class at the middle school level. It's very, very impressive.
Cool. So we went through a couple designs. But Ted, you want to go back and grab our other designs? Like there's like two of them on the back shelf. Cole, you know what I'm talking about. So he came and we built this. Our first prototype was a box. Yeah. And he didn't like it, which is fine, which is great for the boys to hear that it just wasn't going to work. And so then we kind of went back to the drawing board, had the kids do numerous plans, and we came across this guy trying to do some of the, some more pieces. He liked the idea, but just the functionality of it was kind of tight, and wanted to expand a little bit and make it bigger. And so this was what kind of led us into the next prototype, which was this guy, and it was kind of like we kind of got designs from Ashton, designs from a couple other kids who did all these different shapes and that he liked, because he kind of just got to pick and choose what he wanted. He just said, I like that design, I like that design, I like that design, that design. So we compiled it all into one design, and we got this, which he liked. So the next part was to finish it, give it some supports so this thing could be able to sit underneath his wing and be able to be mounted strong enough. Easy for him to build, and be able to have enough strength up front to house a GoPro mount some way. He'll figure that out later. Some sort of battery tray where he can easily take it out, put it back in, so that he can charge easily without having to dismantle the plane. And then he also wanted a spot for his FPV gear. So all that into one design. We have the final product. Hopefully he likes it.
I haven't seen it yet. So.
He hasn't seen it yet. Drum roll, please. There you go.
Very nice.
So here you have the final piece, his final fuselage piece that will be mounted. We have his canopy piece that can easily be taken off with magnets. He then has access to his GoPro and wiring. Okay. All right.
You got the tray going for the back.
Yep, he's got the tray in the back. So this is just a piece we left off for you to do your own mounting. So show the viewers this. So we got his own little piece here that can slide out. And he's got his batteries in there that he can slide back in. Okay, then he's got his, this right here we left open just because we needed you to try to figure out your stuff and you can glue it back later. But he's got his hole where his antenna can come out for his FPV equipment. We've created structural supports inside to make it solid. And then we also have another piece here so that when he drills through, he might want to put some like a piece of wood or something there to keep it on there from, because I'm sure the hole cutouts will get loosened up over time. But now you have your fuselage piece here all done for you.
Very nice.
What do you think?
Very nice, guys.
What do you think?
Yeah, it looks certainly a lot better than what I ever could have done. The whole reason I came to you guys, I've seen you guys, build airplanes. You guys have some of the most creative minds. Not some of the prettiest designs, but definitely creative. And that's why I really like this. It's very sleek. It's functional. I'm very pleased, and it's gonna be in a showcase in May.
Cool. Good job, guys. Very good. So we have the CAD drawings, and so what I did was I just took, I think 5 of the ones you chose, combined them all into one CAD drawing. So I got it all set up for you, so you can have that. And then I also have the laser plot for you too.
All right.
And then what we could do is we can also print another set for you, so when you do your flight test or anything like that and you mess it up, then you can, make changes and just make yourself another one. Cool.
Very impressive.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. MESArcFF Foam Fighters coming up with the fuselage. It's taken us, what, 4 months? Yeah. 4 months, and I'm hopefully that you are successful with it, and you rock and roll with this project, and you have success next year as well when you go to college next year. So.
Send us some pictures.
Yeah, send us some pictures of all that stuff. Very cool. Thanks for watching.